Quite baffling, I must say. Well, let's keep it matters health still. And have you ever been in a situation where you needed emergency medical attention? Did you know whom to call and what information to give? In an emergency situation, time is life, and the information you provide can be the difference between a life and death, as Dr. Mercy Koriri demonstrates in this week's Health Digest.
As many of you prepare for the holidays, or you might have already started your holiday, some unexpected eventualities do occur at times. Do you know what numbers to call? Do you know whom to call? And when you make that call, do you know what to tell the person at the other end of the line? Tonight, I bring you what happens behind the scenes at the Kenya Red Cross Emergency Medical Services.
Thank you for calling Kenya Red Cross Emergency Medical Services. Good evening, JCT service. We receive numerous calls from people all over the country reporting various maybe emergency happening at home, maybe road traffic accidents, maybe others are maybe hospital transfers.
To save time, what information should people have ordinarily to give you first as a dispatcher before you even start asking questions?
One, we would like to have the information of where exactly someone is calling from. That is very vital for us because, I mean, I cannot dispatch an ambulance when I'm not sure of where exactly you are. Something also very vital, we always inquire about what is the reason for them to call. If they're having a patient, how is the patient? How are they presenting? Is it a medical case? Is it trauma? You know, what has happened, you know, and all that. So as a dispatcher, once you get that information, you're able now to advise the client on what to do. Some people are able, you know, to follow instructions, others are not, but we always try our best to ensure that at least they are doing something while they are waiting for the ambulance.
Why is it a challenge? Is it that people fear doing CPR, or is it that they have panicked? Why is it a challenge for them?
Panic is one, and also fear, because then they are like, I mean, what are you telling me to do? Every now and then they keep calling back, where is the ambulance? Where is the ambulance? Where is the ambulance? And on that, we have the advantage of the zone control.
From this zone control system, the dispatcher is able to tell where the ambulance is, for example, and what speed it is doing. For example, this ambulance that was dispatched at 9:12 p.m. is on Manyanja Road, and currently 28 minutes later, there's heavy traffic. About 2 minutes ago, this ambulance was at standstill at 0 kilometers per hour. We are able to tell the speed that the ambulance is doing. The dispatcher is also able to tell where the traffic is light and is able to reroute the ambulance. The zone control is also able to give an overview of, for example, the fuel level of the ambulance. It's able to see the dashboard of the ambulance.
You're able to quickly check from the zone how far the ambulance is given the destination where they were responding to. So you're able to reassure the client that expect them like maybe this given number of minutes, and they are able to calm down and be patient.
Oh, here's what you do, eh? Please calm down. As we speak, my other colleague is dispatching an ambulance. Are you in a position to give me the name of the patient, please?
Mm-hmm. 532, that's the house number. Okay, fine. Mr. Pius, which is your hospital of choice that you want us to take this patient to?
Count.
Okay.
Sawa
sawa then. I'm dispatching an ambulance right away. Okay, you're welcome.
We are currently responding to a house call at Imara Daima, and as you can tell, there's no usual siren that we are used to in an ambulance, and this is because it's 11 p.m. in the night and there's not much traffic on the road. So we expect to be there in a few minutes. From the house call, they have just said that they have a patient who's unconscious, who's known to be sick.
Once we are there, we go down with our cardiac monitor. We do an initial assessment, airway, breathing, circulation, and all that before any action is taken. For example, IV access and all that. My initial assessment shows that the patient is breathing nicely. She's even seated, she has a pulse, she's okay. She's even speaking to us.
The caller was very precise on giving directions on where exactly this house is located, and that helps a lot in saving time. been exactly 1 hour since that call was made, the team responding to the house and finally making it to this final destination, the healthcare facility of choice, where the patient will get the care that she needs. Now, we move on to the next emergency. Dr. Mercy Korir for Health Digest, KTN News.